Yeah, I would just briefly echo what Deputy O'Reilly said. Trans rights are human rights, and trans people have every bit as much a right to be recognised in every level of our education system as anybody else. Taoiseach, I want to ask you about PhD workers, postgraduate workers, who are planning indeed a protest, I think in the next week or two, here at the Dáil. They point out that the highest stipend for PhD students is €18,500. For many it is much less. By the way, that, even the highest level, equates to about €8.80 per hour, less than the minimum wage. And there are many tens of thousands of these postgraduate workers. In the EU, the average PhD pay is €32,000, multiples of the highest level here. In Nordic countries, it's 50,000, and the vast majority of them have proper contracts of employment. Now, I know there's a review going on, but they are asking very simply that there should be a living postgraduate worker salary of at least €25,000. Will you agree to that, and will you announce it in advance of the budget?
Just in relation to the industrial relations dispute involving tutors and ETBs, obviously do hope that gets resolved soon. I'm not going to get personally involved in industrial relations disputes, not that I'm not interested, but I know that if I do, every dispute will be escalated to the Taoiseach's office, and we'll be expected to find the solution, and that's not the way it should be done. It should be done through the WRC and the Labour Court, which is where these matters are resolved. But I do hope that can be resolved, and I do have sympathy for the tutors and the case that they're making. And in relation to postgrad students or postgrad workers, I know Minister Harris is working on this. He wants a better deal for PhD students, and we are looking at what's done in other European countries and comparable European countries, and see what we can do to match that, or at least come closer to what's done there. But there is a wide spectrum as to what's done in different countries.